Tomorrow marks 1 year since Patrick Lyoya was killed by a former Grand Rapids police officer, Christopher Scher, leading to his arrest for murder, weeks of protests, and reformed the police department.
News 8's Byron Tollefson sat down with Chief Eric Winstrom about how the department has changed since Lyoya's death. Byron.
Sue and Michelle, Eric Winstrom was police chief for less than a month before a GRPD officer shot and killed Patrick Lyoya. He says it changed everything.
Peter was sitting in the seat that you're sitting in right now, just a few days after the shooting. And he was up here for a couple hours, and I watched him cry. I cried with him. I'm a father. I cannot imagine that.
As soon as Chief Winstrom saw the video showing the police killing of Patrick Lyoya,
It's like snap back to reality, and I said, all right, I know what steps, I know the exact steps we have to take to be as transparent as possible, because I knew there was no way I could make any of that any better. There's just no making it better. I knew that my job was to not let this get any worse for the police department, for the Lyoya family, and for the city of Grand Rapids.
He says he knew he needed to release all the video as soon as possible. Winstrom worked for Chicago police when an officer there shot Laquan McDonald 16 times, killing him. Chicago police held onto the video for more than a year until a judge's order forced their hand.
The damage that did was horrific on the city, on the police department. I'm going to play the video, which is about
With that in mind, 9 days after Lyoya was shot, Winstrom released the video showing former officer Christopher Scher fatally shooting Lyoya in the back of the head.
Drop taser!
Protests continued across downtown, several hours at a time into the night. Right outside Winstrom's window at the police department, with calls demanding Scher be arrested for murder. By June, that came to be.
I made the decision to charge Christopher Scher with 1 count of second-degree murder.
With prosecutor Chris Becker charging Scher for second-degree murder.
This is a difficult thing for a lot of people. We know we couldn't make it any better. Like I said, we're going to do everything we can not to make it worse as this process moves out.
In July, Winstrom laid out a new vision for the police department, making preserving the sanctity of life an officer's highest priority. The use of force policy now requiring de-escalation.
If time is on your side, if I can wait for backup to show up, if I can wait to use my communication skills or someone else's communication skills, talk to someone, if there's a better resource I can call in, for instance, someone that's CIT trained if I'm not CIT trained, any sort of extra resource.
Another priority, making sure officers use self-regulation.
And as a human, police officers are humans, and you tend to react. Your adrenaline might go up, your heart rate might go up. So being cognizant of that and being aware of that, and simple things like breathing exercises, box breathing and other things, and knowing how to self-regulate, that's something that we teach.
The chief says the training is complete, but he acknowledges that policy is only one part of it.
I can get on my computer right now and I can write a policy. But that doesn't get it done. You need the training and you need the accountability. You need the follow-up.
To hold officers accountable, Winstrom says every use of force incident goes through multiple reviews. First by supervisors, then the internal affairs unit, then the training unit. He says if it's flagged for poor conduct, action will be taken.
Our process is working. I'm really impressed here because I'll tell you, not every police department in the country has this sort of checks and balances in place.
You had said, you heard the calls for transparency and accountability, and you believed at the time that GRPD is on the right path. Do you believe you've shown transparency over the last year?
Yeah, I do. I sure have.
I then asked Winstrom if he feels he's done enough in response to the calls from activists to reform the police department.
Well, I'll tell you what we have done. What we've done is we've made a conscious recognition that this was an absolute tragedy. I'm devastated for the Lyoya family.
Scher's trial is set to begin this fall at the earliest. At 6, hear Winstrom's message to the Lyoya family and why he's thanking them.